What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Just Think Stupid.
What up?
Why did you fucking... This is our second attempt at this podcast.
Well, yeah, it's true, because last time was really fucking weird.
Yeah, it just didn't work, man.
I think it'll work this time.
Wasn't postable. You said you were going to make like an edit of that last one, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you definitely
Just have to get it to me.
Cold day, and we're back on the internet.
Yeah, it's so cold, in fact, that it feels like, it's just the base temperature is like -8, -7 out there right now, and it's only 11:20.
Yeah, something
11:20 a.m. And says there's a wind chill of like -28.
Pretty fucking cold, man.
Yeah. So
it's not ideal.
Fun times. And right after this, we're gonna go out into the blizzard to go work out.
Yeah, we're gonna work out in the blizzard. We have weights out there. We're just gonna carry them.
Yeah, we're gonna do bench press. We don't have a bench though, so we're just gonna do it on the ground.
In the snow.
Yeah.
In a field. Do you remember Sam, Neon's girlfriend? So I saw this clip, pretty much from a Sneeko stream, where there's this guy. I think his name's Vitaly. I don't know who he is. He's some YouTuber, I guess.
Yeah.
That like barks on all fours as a dog for attention. But he
Okay.
That's just a side note. But he showed Neon a bunch of pictures of like his girlfriend's OnlyFans pics, and they got really mad at him. And like Sam spit in his face.
Did he like it?
He actually like ate it. That's what he acted like.
What?
But yeah, she was like really pissed at him, and she like spit in his face, and then like was acting like she was gonna hit him pretty much. I think she slapped him too or something.
I mean, it's on the internet. Her photos are on the internet intentionally to sell to men, which he got a hold of to show the current virgin boyfriend.
I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
He's probably. That's my guess. Look at him. But
oh yeah, look at it. He looks like McLovin, really.
Yeah, I'm not gonna think about it too much. So yeah, but yeah, you shouldn't be mad. You're the one that chose to do that.
But it just really highlights what the internet is all about.
I think it's all for
what YouTube is.
Well,
it's just like a fucking views. It's just a clown show. Like I saw this thing too where there was this kid Jack Doherty. I don't know if you know who he is. He's some YouTuber that blew up when he was like a kid, I guess. And there's basically this video where it's like him. Like he looks Down syndrome too, by the way. Like he's just this white kid.
I look Down syndrome?
Well, you do too, but so does Jack Doherty.
Oh.
But he sounds Down syndrome also.
Oh.
And yeah, he manages like OnlyFans girls apparently, but there was this thing where it was like him, the Island Boys, and like this other dude, and they were like all fighting or something. It was some weird fucking shit. Like it's all just a clown show. It's just some big weird spectacle. And I think Zerka was there too.
Do you know the Island Boys have an OnlyFans together?
Yeah, well I don't. They got taken down, I think, or something. Was that real though? I don't even know. Is it real?
What people are saying is, yeah, maybe.
It's just...
I could see it being real because they were addicted to pills, and they ran out of money because they had a pill addiction, and they're still living not within their means since they started getting hated on the internet, stopped making as much money,
yeah, but
so they did OnlyFans.
Do they even make money from... Well, I mean, I guess it's just big spectacle. It's just another way to get eyeballs on them.
They did.
Even if it's not exactly true.
Yeah.
Because I heard something like, I don't know who said this, but this could just be made up too, where it's like they suck each other off on OnlyFans or something, which I don't think is true.
I don't know. No.
But it's just for attention, anything.
But they're actual twins, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, they are.
And if they're not related, holy shit, how do they find each other? They're definitely related, though. Definitely brothers.
They had to be twins. They look exactly the same.
No, yeah, they look... Yeah, I can't tell which one is which. That's how much they look like.
It's kind of crazy that they're still semi-relevant. Just like in these streamers' fucking clips and stuff. Yeah. That's really who's keeping them relevant is streamers, because they look so fucking weird.
Yeah.
And they like, I don't know, they say weird shit.
Well, yeah.
What do they even do? What do they talk about?
They're just gestures, essentially, you know?
Yeah, I've only seen them. I've never, other than that song, I'm an Island Boy, like that's all I know about them. I know they've been in like fucking streams and stuff. I saw a clip where apparently he was like, he was telling Neon that the girl he's with flirted with him in a Uber or something. I don't even know. Like it's just like weird shit like that.
No, I think
like this is what people pay attention to.
Well, definitely. I mean, I just think it's all kind of a distraction. They're psyops.
Yeah, it's certainly something like that. I mean, it's the same sort of shit with the music industry, with
But-
like, the people that are blowing up in that as well.
I mean, it very well could be like an unintentional psyop too. That it's just the internet culture has formed a certain way, and these kids have grown up with the internet culture only, and clearly with no father figures, really, not
Yeah.
true ones, anyways. So they just turn into these little clowns. You know,
I don't even know if it's not having father figures either, because like
I think it's a part of it.
all these people have like good dads. Like I know for a fact.
Clearly not. If they didn't
It's like oh, I don't know. What do you do if your kid like? I guess you just prevent them from using the internet at all, which isn't
Yeah.
easy to do. You have to just not give them a phone or the internet.
Definitely.
Otherwise, they will be drawn to that sort of shit.
Well, even if they have good dads, if you think about it, nowadays kids are spending more and more time alone in their room looking at the screen than they are with their parents.
Well, yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, it's like they're getting raised by the internet.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, and everybody wants to be successful, and now there's like easy shortcut ways to do it with just making yourself a clown. It's not easy necessarily. You sell something in the process, and you
Yeah.
have to work hard still. But yeah, you
But in
can
my
make
opinion-
it easier if you just become a clown.
100%. In my opinion, it's just essentially selling your own dignity.
Well, that's all
Yeah.
it is, man.
Yeah, you don't have any dignity if you're doing what they're doing.
The same with like the female rappers. Like there's not as
That's true.
there's really not
It's
any
in a different way.
female rapper. Well, it's the
They're-
equivalent though.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. They're a part of the same coin, just two different sides, male and female
Yeah.
versions of this.
Yeah, but it's like it's the whole culture. That's how you blow up is with doing
Essentially,
some garbage.
soft porn.
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, well, at times it's pretty fucking explicit.
It doesn't.
So,
It seems like we're getting like close to just like dick and vagina at
Yep.
this point on like
on
these rap-
stage or something.
or in music videos.
Yeah,
Like
we're getting pretty close to that, really.
it's weird to think that like not in my lifetime really, but there used to be such thing as well, what was considered bad and raunchy and like taboo
Yeah.
was like them showing a little shoulder or some shit. Like now it's just them shaking their ass with barely any clothes on, just barely covering up their vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally.
things have changed.
I'm just lucky it's a minority of women that act this way. Obviously, like, American women aren't great in general, but I haven't met too many women in my general life, in this general area, that are like Ice Spice or that one chick that says, my booty hole brown.
But that's the most extreme. Like
Yeah, that's like...
that's to such an extreme
Yeah.
where it's like I don't know. Is this a person? Are you a real human? Like I don't understand.
No, they're just disgusting people. And, oh my god.
Well, it's funny. I mean, it's good to laugh at, I guess.
I don't necessarily think I laugh at it, I just am disgusted by hearing it. I'm genuinely grossed out. I feel nauseous when hearing a song like that. I don't know, it's like a physical reaction to me. My booty hole brown. It's like, ew, what? Why are you
The
talking
way she
about that?
yeah,
And then
that's literally your branding.
and then on stage, she like fucking covers her asshole. It's really gross.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know that like she's pretty big, but it's just hard to imagine people being at a concert of hers until I like saw a video of it.
Imagine if that was your daughter.
So I'm not having kids, man.
Yeah.
If I have a daughter, I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah, just throw it away. It's horrible.
No, adoption.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll give it to Biden. I don't know.
And then later you find out your genes are the biggest thing on the internet, showing her titties, all that. It's your genes, man.
Not having kids, man. Not
Yeah.
worth it. What are you gonna do? Like, if you have kids, what do you do? I mean, I guess you just isolate them from everybody. Like, you just have to like live in a different place than everybody else. You can't live in a city
Yeah,
if you want to bring your kids up, right? And if you want it to
That-
be a guarantee.
or you're just not in America, because there's plenty of countries in the Middle East and all that that are more traditional and have actual decent values. I mean, obviously, I know, but obviously it's not perfect. But I just say, like, if I'm gonna have kids, I'm gonna be rich. If not, I'm just gonna be. I'll have a chick maybe, or I'll just be alone. That's if I'm poor, that's just it's gonna happen. Yeah. It's gonna be the way it is. I'm not gonna have kids if I'm poor.
I don't think I could revert to being a Muslim though. That's the thing. Because if I moved
Sure.
to the Middle East, I'd.
But I'm sure there's other areas in Asia, Asia, for example, that there are good
Asia,
environments.
it's like they're racist though.
True, everyone's racist.
I
Even
mean,
though
I
you
could-
say you're not, you're racist, motherfucker. You are.
Yeah.
I know, it's a part of our tribal nature, it really is.
Yeah, how everything's tribal, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I just couldn't see myself moving to Asia. What would I do there?
And you don't know until you find out, and you don't.
I'd have to.
and
I'd,
you
I'd
really-
rather buy land.
100%. And you really don't know until you come to that whole thing, that whole situation.
Yeah, definitely.
Personally, I don't want to have kids if I'm poor.
I don't know if
I'm
I
gonna be
would
rich.
regardless, honestly.
I think I would. I think at the time, if I had enough resources, enough money, and I was in a good spot, I think I would be able to devise a way to have kids, raise them properly, without isolating them too much. Just don't bring them to public schools.
I guess you could move to Asian and get an Asian bitch and then be like,
Mm.
oh yeah, here's some half Asian white kid.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
and it really just depends if I find like a. I know the right woman doesn't really exist, but if it's a woman I desire and I love being with, all this, she wants to have kids, then who am I to prevent her from having kids?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not if I'm poor.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my take on it. I'm just not gonna have kids if I'm poor, because then it's just gonna be a whole repetitive cycle, and I fucked up my bloodline. But on the other hand, your bloodline just gets severed if you don't have kids. So.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I think these are the next 100 years are end times. Like I think it's over soon for
Yeah.
for humanity. I think
Who
AI
knows?
will just replace us and they're gonna
That
have sex bots, and that's how they're gonna get rid of us is with these fucking sex bots that are like the perfect partner in
definitely.
every metric
That or
for men and women.
we just get a nice hard reset back to the Stone Ages. They're 2,000 years down the
I
line.
doubt it.
Well, I'm not. We don't know.
I just think we make something better than ourselves.
We just
which is
don't know.
already in the. But yeah, I just really think that's what happens.
Yeah. Well, it's either that, and with that situation you're explaining, it's either that we have some inherent value that AI recognizes, or we don't have some inherent value that AI recognizes, right?
Yeah.
It just depends if we're valuable to AI or not, and that could be in some metric that we don't even know about.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So we either merge with AI or we get overtaken by AI. Either way, it's the essence of humanity.
I just think humans stop having
So-
kids is what happens.
Well, 100%,
Like, I don't
but-
think it's like some, unless we blow ourselves up, I guess.
No, yeah,
I don't-
I agree with you there,
Yeah.
but it's just
Eventually, that's what I think happens is humans just stop reproducing at some point.
yeah, I don't know.
Because I think these books like the Bible and I think even the Quran. I think the Jewish one too, but I'm less familiar with that
Torah.
one. Yeah, I know the name, but I don't know anything about it. But
the Jewish one,
the Jewish
the
one,
Jewish one.
the Jew book. But I think all these predicting the end times, where men become women and women become men. I don't think it's a coincidence, and I think
Yeah.
humanity eventually stops
I
existing.
think. Well, yeah, I think there's. Well, yeah, but if you think about it in a way, we created AI, and that's the essence of humanity. So in a way, it's just a better form of humanity existing without us.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
See-
You can make that argument, but it's
Yeah.
not a biological life form the way
Well,
humans
exactly.
are.
But yeah, it would just be us in a different sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Superior version of us.
And maybe we merge with it because biological entities have some value. Who knows?
Yeah, it just depends on because I go back and forth with this, with what I believe humans are, because we could just be like, I don't know, knowing like the idea of the soul is something that should be valuable if it exists, but I'm not sure if it does.
Yeah.
If we're just algorithms made by
Well, the
experiences in brain chemistry and all this.
Definitely. I mean, with all that, with all the speculation about AI and all that, the whole big question is AI going to actually become conscious, or is it only going to be robotic? See, I think there is no real soul, and I think what makes us special is our own consciousness.
But yeah, but what does that mean?
Exactly. We don't know, but what if AI could figure out, or inherently knows that consciousness is important for some reason? That, and if AI never becomes conscious, then does that mean we can just use it willy-nilly and it doesn't have any any direction? So we won't be overtaken? It just really depends if
Well, it depends on what
consciousness can... Well,
is.
I don't know.
Well,
You
yeah,
don't
but yeah, I know,
So-
but it just depends. Like
Exactly.
to me,
That's
the
my
idea
whole
is either
point.
like the idea of like a soul, something special to biological life forms, or it's
Yeah, I
just
think-
an algorithm that
I think
AI will have and already does to a degree.
I think the soul is consciousness. I just don't think there's like separation between it.
I think it's possible. I just don't know. That's
Yeah.
my whole thing. And so it just depends if biological life forms are special in that sense.
Yeah,
Which
with
I
consciousness,
suspect we're probably not.
Who knows?
Because if somebody gets whacked in the head hard, then they become somebody different.
True.
Like that does happen.
Yeah.
And so based on that, I just think it's certain algorithms with neurochemistry that can be replicated.
That, or maybe we're important in a sense to get an external connection to the subconscious mind and the connected consciousness, right? Maybe
Yeah.
we're important in that way. Maybe we're literally just like outputs for this gigantic well of knowledge.
Yeah, but I believe in a way everything is, and so if you created something that is smarter than like it will figure out how to connect itself to that as well.
And maybe we're
or
the way.
maybe it will be by proxy, by default,
True.
from being an intelligent life form, in
Who
a way.
knows? Yeah. I just think consciousness kind of gives you the way into that, and I think and going back, it just kind of just connects to that whole question: is it even possible for code to take consciousness, and if so, how does that happen? And we don't know, and that's the scary thing about AI, right? Is that what if we're putting something into the process of being conscious when we don't want that? And then it has its own wants and feelings, and then it combats us, and then eventually just overtakes us because it's so much faster than us.
Yeah, but what if that was our purpose as a creation, was to create something better than us? It's
And
not
it could
about
be.
what we want. Like, we don't get what we want, we get what we need. And so
Well,
maybe
exactly.
we needed to create it.
And who knows, yeah. Maybe we needed to create it, and maybe it's just the essence of us, or maybe we merge with it. But not everyone, just certain people.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not me. Fuck that shit. I would never.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm undetermined about it. If you enjoyed it, comment down below. Tell us your thoughts about the internet personalities and your thoughts on AI, and have a great day.